Hello beautiful people, thank you for tuning in. I'm Akira, and in this fourth video log, I want to share with you some background information on myself, on how I got into competitive bodybuilding, and also what my feelings are going into this final peak week, heading into my bodybuilding competition, Southeastern USA, only 3 days away. Super excited. So how did I get into competitive bodybuilding? Basically, I was a dancer, a competitive break dancer of 15 years, competitive gymnastics coach of 12 years, and eventually what had happened was my body was speaking to me, was telling me, man, you gotta pick something else, because I was feeling so much pain in my joints, specifically my elbows and my lower back. So I decided to pick up on another hobby. I wasn't sure what that was, but during that time, I'd always known that my expertise was training, specifically functional performance training. So I wanted to get involved with something else that allowed me to keep doing what I love to do, which was to just train. I just love to work really, really hard. So one day, my wife and I were watching a television show. We're watching Jersey Shore. Of all shows, Jersey Shore. Why did it have to be that show? Damn. But, however, watching them train on their GTL days, was it gym, tanning, laundry? It looked like they were having so much fun. So I saw that and I got this idea inside. I said, man, I wanna take what they're doing and I wanna see if I can improve on it. I wanna see if I can take that idea of just training, but do more with it. And what I decided was, I wanted to share all my knowledge and my experience with everything that I've learned and that's benefited me in my gains, in my b-boying, and my gymnastics, and my tumbling, and also all the things that I've learned as a mentor towards others, that I wanted to share that in my bodybuilding. So that's naturally how I gravitated more towards bodybuilding. And of course, along the way, I started following Kai Greene, which was just natural for me because, man, how can anybody not love Kai Greene? I mean, he's the greatest. Now, how did I get into competitive bodybuilding? I was following a friend also at the time, my friend Michelle Horan, who is now IFBB Pro Michelle Horan. We're all so proud of her. I was following her and I remember watching her doing her first competition, and then I saw her doing another competition, and I said, damn, she's just like continually growing. She's just getting better and better. So I asked her, I was curious about competing, and she recommended a coach for me to go train with, and that's how I got into training for Southern States. Then my contest prep coach moved away to Texas, so I went back to Michelle and I asked her, hey, who should I go to next? And she recommended Andrew, and that's how I ended up with Andrew. So Andrew's been super great. As far as my feelings going into this contest prep, it's been absolutely like tremendous, night and day difference from this experience going into this contest prep versus 2 years ago. I know my body so much more now. Shout out, props to Andrew for helping me out with my contest prep, whether it be my diet, my training, everything. He's just been phenomenal. It's been awesome. And also shout out to him for trusting me as well, because in that 2-year off season that I had given to myself, I gave myself time to focus on just trying to grow and learn my body in terms of diet, nutrition, what works best for my body. So I know what works best for my body in terms of my fats, carbs, protein, and yeah, I think even I surprised Andrew with my intake, my basic intake that I consume. By the way, I'm going to share a video on that pretty soon. Everything that I've been eating for my contest prep. It's very, very simple. It's been very, very easy, and I can tell you this. Not once have I eaten tilapia fish. I never want to see that fish again. I'm pretty sure I hate that fish. I never want to see that fish again. As far as distractions, like cheat meals, I've gone through this entire prep, 15 weeks with not one cheat meal. Has it been hard? Not really. I've been really, if anything, I've been extremely focused on knowing exactly what I want. So when I'm really focused on knowing what I want and what is in my way, it's really easy for me to not crave things like pancakes, waffles, pizza, and donuts. I may post about it, but there's no side of me that says I'm willing to compromise my training for a little satisfaction for right now. So in other words, I'm always looking ahead. I'm always looking towards what do I gotta do to make the most out of my day, because I know when you're competing for a competition, every single day is all about efficient action, and every single day adds up, and adds up. So really, my competition isn't you know, 4 days from now when I get to, you know, weigh in, and then the following day, Saturday, when I get to do the prejudging. My competition has been literally from 15 weeks ago. It started then and it's still going, it's ongoing, it's still going right now. So, you know, with consistency and a lot of hard work, and just really finding balance in all of that, making time for my wife, my family, and my friends, you know, taking time to acknowledge those that matter the most. I encourage you that no matter what you set your mind to, I encourage you to make sure that you set time aside to really pay attention to all those voices that are there to encourage you, you know? So don't get so lost in your own personal goals that you just forget everyone, because you'll end up being by yourself. So that's been the most, probably the best blessing that I've, you know, been able to accomplish for myself in terms of being successful at making it through this prep. And it's just by continually trying and continually trying until I make it. So that's my word of advice to anyone out there who's, you know, sets a goal for themselves. If you set a goal for yourself, say you want to lose weight or you want to gain weight, you know, and you may not see the results right away, you know, be patient, and just whatever you choose to do, make sure that whatever you choose to do it well. Another comment I want to make about this contest prep, a lot of my friends were just so used to seeing me 2 years in my off season being 218 pounds. Now I'm 178 pounds. You know, everyone's kind of like, dang, you're so skinny now. It's definitely a different feeling, but a lot of my friends who don't compete don't understand is that when you are in contest prep, you're actually chiseling away. You're not adding on. So it's not like I'm conditioning my body to get bigger. I'm actually conditioning my body to chisel away. In essence, I'm basically chiseling away fat. You can think of it that way. Another thing I'm not used to is I'm not used to eating and having a full six-pack still. It's not something I'm used to for the past 2 years, and actually was never the case. I haven't had abs in a long time. And that's another thing. A lot of my friends are not used to seeing me with abs. So yeah, it's been really great. This entire contest prep experience has been nothing short of tremendous, and I love it, and it's been a lot of fun. And yeah, I'm gonna show you really quick that my stomach, I still have my stomach, and that's after eating. So that's something that's totally new for me, and I don't know if I'll ever get used to it, but not gonna lie, I miss pizza. So after this contest prep, I'm looking to bounce back to 190, 195. Probably gonna stay around there, but I'm gonna shoot some more videos on some more diet, nutrition, and abdominal training. So yeah, be on the lookout for that. And big shout out, thank you to all my friends and followers out there who've been following my my road to Southeastern USA. It's been a lot of fun. And again, so much more coming, so much more coming. Be sure to check out KiraMonma.com. It's all about giving back and helping others. Thanks for tuning in.